Hi, and welcome to a Penji video on compound truth statements. I want to go over how to write some code to replace the question marks here that would make the following program happen. And I'll show you the output of the program down here on the bottom. What we want to happen is for our penguin, which I called Penji, to start at 3, 4, and to travel down this row and stop exactly here and drop off one fish in each cell. So the question is, what goes right where those question marks are? And as I've said a few times, there's a question you can ask yourself to help figure out your while condition, right? What condition goes here? And the question is, ask yourself, what is different about where the penguin stops moving? Right? So what's different about this area here? It's clearly not the fact that the cubes end because there are no cube in these spots here. It's also not just about where the rocks are because there's certain spots where there are not rocks. When we look at the map, what you can see is that between here and here, where all the fish are, there is always either a cube on the left or a rock on the penguin's right. And that's why we need this compound OR condition. While there is a cube on the left or there is a rock on the right, we want to drop and waddle, drop and waddle. So for an OR statement to be true, at least one of the conditions must be true. And I'm going to show you that with the diagram as we kind of step through each part of this program in the coming slides. Throughout the penguin's journey on this row, cube left is either true, as you can see in the red cell, or is rock right is true. One of them is true every single part of the way. All right, and we can represent this in a truth table, which you might have seen in your math class. This truth table can be used to show when the while loop's full condition, Penji is cube left or Penji is rock right, when that condition is true or false. And the truth table helps show how the individual parts, is cube left, is rock right, relate to the overall truth value of the entire compound statement, right? The compound statement's on the right and the two parts of the statement are on the left. And as you can see from the diagrams that at every single part of the penguin's journey through this cell, one of the two conditions is always true. Either there is a rock on the right, highlighted in blue in this slide, or there is a cube left, which is true, highlighted by the red here. So what happens if we remove just one of the rocks in the middle there? I got rid of a rock here. And if we execute the exact same program, can you predict what will happen? Let's do a step-by-step and see if your prediction is correct. So, is cube left is true as we step through it. And now we're going to drop and waddle. Is rock right was true? Is cube left? One of them is true, one of them is true, one of the conditions is true, one of the conditions is true, and we get here, and the loop ends because nothing is true. Is cube left is false, is rock right is false. All right, so this just goes back to show you that as long as one condition is true, the loop will execute. And that's the basic rule for an OR statement. Now, what about this? What if both conditions are true? Look at this map here. Is cube left or is rock right? Nothing has changed except for the map. Do you think that the full condition, the full compound condition here, will be true if they are both true? Up until now, the way that the condition has been true is if one of the two is true. In this case, though, two of the conditions are true. And let's just run the code and see what happens. And as you can see here, if both of the conditions are true, the OR compound condition is also true. So here's our summary rule. For an OR statement to be true, only one of the conditions must be true. It's okay if more than one is, but at least one of the conditions must be true. If that happens, the full statement is true. So as we get closer to wrapping up here, I wrote a little code and I wrote an OR statement. Can you identify the syntax error in this code? It's a common error that people first writing OR statements often make, and it's that you have to repeat Penji here. Like Python does not know what you're talking about, which penguin you're talking about, so you do still need to repeat the Penji. How about this? Here's an upcoming map. What code should we write? I'm going to show you what the program does, and you tell me what code to write. While Penji is fish left or Penji is rock left. Penji dot waddle. And that's it for this video on how to write OR statements. Okay, good luck writing your OR statements in Python.